Nah, man, I'm here on official business, all right? I know we boys and all, but I am your manager, okay?
Still can't believe I let you talk me into this one, man.
Hey, that's the power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills we have as a manager.
All right, Mr. Manager. Manage away. What's up, man?
All right, so I was coming here to remind you about that goal-setting meeting you got today, but you all over that, though.
100%.
All right, look, don't be late, okay? Because Coach Tucker hates it when people are late.
It's at the arena, right?
Yeah, it's in Cliff's office.
All right, got you.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about pickup hoops.
Oh, nah, P. You're not about to tell me I can't hoop at the park, man. I could get hurt just walking down the street. I can't worry about that, man.
No, that's not my angle. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you I found the guys in the city who run the best games, okay? Chris Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to them whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, anything else or what's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
I've been thinking. This moment, start to your NBA career. I mean, we talked about this for as long as we've known each other, man.
Facts.
You put in a ridiculous amount of work to get here.
That's also true, man.
Yeah, so I just, wanted to give you something you could look at to remind yourself how far you come and so you could appreciate the journey.
Yo, is this that club league ticket from when you was out there talking trash in the parking lot, bro?
Yo, it is. And when you found out I was moving to Plainview, you were big mad.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is outstanding. This is hitting me, man.
It's just a small token. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the arena, get there nice and early for your meeting?
Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I get.
Look, you'll be fine, all right? If he gives you any problems, you let me know, all right? I'll take care of him.
All right, man. Sounds good.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
When you make the playoffs, anything can happen. But from where we stand right now, we are looking to secure the 4th seed, get home court advantage for the first round, and then make it out of the first round.
Hold on. That's it?
No, I get it, MP. As a player, it is championship or bust. But as the general manager, it is my job to look at the organization with clear eyes. And from where I stand, we're still a few roster moves away from legitimate title contention.
Not if I take a leap, okay?
Nothing would make me happier. I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win a championship. From my perspective, that wouldn't be true. It would be a failure if we didn't make it out of the first round. And then some changes would have to be made.
I see what you mean. That's fair.
Great. So let's talk about how you can contribute to the success of our team. Coach Tucker is going to go through some personal goals that you need to set for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? You know, let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level, always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
You know what speaks to me, Coach? I want to prove that I'm the top player in my draft class. That feels like the best combination of realistic and aggressive.
That's a tough goal. You've got some extremely gifted players in your class.
And I'm here to prove that I'm the best of them.
Well, it won't happen overnight, but that's what we'll work toward.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. Oh, one more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk Media Day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
get ready to light it up for you.
Good, MP? Son, you look like an MPC. You need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room. Until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
I get that, but you're talking about...
A star. I know. Which means you need to be exceptional if you want his minutes. This is a big boy business, MP, and you need to understand the realities of that. Unless you can prove you can give us a better chance of winning games than he can, you're gonna be backing him up.
So, if I prove that I'm a better player, you're gonna put me in the starting lineup?
Yes. We're here to win games, not massage egos.
I can get with that then. I'm not mad at that.
All right, and just so you can see how serious I am, I've got some specific milestones I want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years, for sure. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
MJ's legacy. Man, if you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, you know, it follows you everywhere.
Not bad, yeah.
Yeah, people, you know, they still talking about looking for the next MJ like LeBron never happened.
Still, being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't, you know. I don't put pressure on myself for results. I put pressure on myself to work. If I put in as much work as possible, I'll live with whatever happens.
So you're not trying to one-up the GOAT?
Oh, nah, man. I'm trying to learn from him. You know, how he continued to evolve as a player, how he balanced taking over a game and still keeping his teammates involved. You know, do I think that I have greatness? Of course. You know, but it's not about comparing myself to MJ. It's about maximizing my gifts and my talents and using them in a way that leads to us winning more games. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, winning games. And that's what I hope to do here.
Nicely done. I can see that media training's paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material, okay? It shows maturity and restraint. Look, I get it. Tooting your own horn feels really good when you've earned it the way you have. But you know what? The real pros, they let their game do the talking.
MJ did not hold back on saying bold statements.
But you're thinking MJ once he was MJ. He didn't come into the league talking like that. And you know why? Because that sort of thing doesn't fly when your teammates don't know if you can back it up.
All right, that makes sense.
Good.
I hear you, Donna.
All right. Now they're ready to take some photographs, and it sounds like they're considering you for the cover.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you got any advice for me?
Pose in a way that reflects your public persona, okay? You know a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Okay.
Why don't you head over there now? They're all set up for you.
Thank you as always.
Good luck.
Thank you.
And P, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
all right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Oh, that's the magic right there. Yep. Hold that. Perfect.
All right,
We got all we need.
Cool. Hey, you know when this issue comes out, man?
I don't know the exact date, but follow us on social, and it'll be up there first.
All right. I got you, man. Thanks.
All right, MP.
Yep.
There he goes. Give us something good tonight.
We know MP came ready.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Hey, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different. It's different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so, make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know.
Plainview.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season up. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
And for that game against the Nuggets, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. Minnesota shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Pass to Randle. Over James. Randle can't hit.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
James finds MP to the middle. Out to James. Back to Vanderbilt. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Here's Randle. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
And yeah, Randle is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
MP, a screen on Randle. For 3, James nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 10.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's Los Angeles up 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
We've got Austin Reeves. MP is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Vincent in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And the basket by MP.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 4. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
MP, a screen on Edwards. Reeves against Edwards. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Garza's checked in for Minot. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Poke loose. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Here's MP. Blocked! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
LeBron, he's checked in for MP. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Changes now for the Lakers. MP's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Conley, a screen on Reeves. And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. MP finds Doncic. Beyond the arc. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Back to Randall. Picked by Gobert. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Gobert showing his skill inside.
Well, it's exactly what Gobert wants offensively. He wants to attack at the closest range possible.
Pass to James. Shoots from 12. And again, it's the Lakers.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
1:02 left in the first half. Pass to Randall. Reeves against Edwards. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
MP, a screen on Conley. Puts it up. Doncic, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Picked by Gobert. Here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on James. Back to Gobert. Clock at 6. McDaniels. And he throws it down with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Come one.
Check it out, Los Angeles. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
They've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they...
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left. Changes for Los Angeles. Finney Smith checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And MP subbed in for James. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
The Lakers lead by 6, setting the floor for the Timberwolves. We've got Naz Reid. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Clark in at the small forward.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Randle with it. 16 points for him. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Randle. Randle's got assist number 5 here tonight. 36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Here's MP. Outside Vanderbilt. pass to Doncic. MP outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Reeves, no good. Randall deciding where to go with it. Over MP. Good D by MP. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute...
He's checked in for Los Angeles. Clark is checked in for the Timberwolves. The Lakers lead by 4. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Gabe Vincent out there with MP. And it's Hachimura in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Now Vanderbilt. It's James on the wing. Covered by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves trail by 4. Left side, DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander Walker. Three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. James passes to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Clark with the screen. And DiVincenzo hits from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
MP no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
James finds MP. Three-pointer. Clark grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 3. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. We do now know that the ankle is twisted. He's trying to walk it off, but we have no further information at this time. It's just so unfortunate to experience injuries like this early in the season, just barely out of...
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule. including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Good win. Let's keep it going.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Just caught MP's first game. What a debut. Just like his first album going gold, next album going go platinum. Just watch.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons. Hey, and look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating. Short a rotation player. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the three, the small forward. And for the Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the one. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And MP subbed in for Hachimura. Phoenix also making some changes. Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Allen subbed in for Dunn. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Here's Doncic. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Drives to the hoop. Plumlee with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Down low, O'Neal with the steal. Here's Allen. The rebound by the Lakers. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Booker. No good on the last second attempt there. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. The second quarter coming. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Plumlee out there with O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the point. Suns trail by 3. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Beal can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Finney-Smith kicks to MP. Reeves outside. MP finds Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. Again, the Lakers.
Some guys don't like that shot, but Reeves has a lot of confidence in his midi.
Pass to Jones. It's Allen on the wing. Plumlee with a screen on MP. 13 feet away. A kick out to O'Neal. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And then for Phoenix, Kevin Durant's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Jones. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Durant. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And then for Phoenix, O'Neal comes in for Plumlee, and Allen subbed in for Beal. LeBron James on the wing. MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Vincent. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Durant, it's good on the putback.
This is the length that Durant provides on the offensive boards. Love whenever he puts it to use like this.
MP with a screen on KD. And here's LeBron outside. Sinks the three-pointer. James has got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Allen outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Allen. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Vincent the pass to Doncic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Doncic.
In the first quarter, he was raining down 3. That's not the case here in the second.
Pass to MP. On the wing, James. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we are up by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look.
Taking a look at the Suns, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You could tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them. I expect them to sustain this enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, these fans just love this team. And that about wraps it up.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been... And guys...
Easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And MP subbed in for James. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Reeves outside. Over Beal. Los Angeles with another miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Oh, wow. This close, you gotta finish strong. You can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
For Los Angeles, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. First free throw is good, and Phoenix making a change here. Both free throws good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Booker with it. O'Neal a screen on Doncic. For three, Booker. He doesn't hit that one. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Lakers lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up.
Let's get a stop. Let's play out of motion. Let's run.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. They've got Dunn. Booker out there with Allen. Then it's Plumlee, and it's O'Neal in at the power forward. And LeBron James gets it to go.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
And here's Booker. There's the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Vincent. MP finds James. Back to MP. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing here by 8. Booker taking the hit.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
MP with the bounce pass. Hachimura against Plumlee. MP inside. Screen by James. He had a nice open look right there. Vincent's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some firing.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. Picked by Finney-Smith. The three from MP. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. The three. Basket good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.